Good morning, dear students. In this session, I want to explain joining relations, views, compound statements, and user defined functions. Okay. So, the aim of the session is to familiarize the student should get the knowledge. So, how to join the relations using PostgreSQL. The next one, the objective of these instructions is to join the relations and user defined functions. The knowledge, sufficient knowledge you can gain, and the learning outcomes is, so how to able to write the compound statements using PostgreSQL. Okay. So, what is joining relations? As per your previous knowledge, you know that a table can be treated as a relation. So, that is having the set of rows and columns. Otherwise, we know that, for example, as per student database, the database may consist different relations, but while we want to require some data which is available from different tables of that database, at that time what we can do? So, we can combine the different relations to produce the output. So, like that we can retrieve the data, the required data from the different tables. But how to combine can also be known as merge. So, how to combine two or more tables? Generally, you know that to do the combine, at least we require two tables. So, therefore, by using the two or more tables, so how many ways are there to combine? That is nothing but joining relations types. Okay. So, there are 5 different types of joining relations. The first one is inner join, second one is left outer join, third one is right outer join, fourth one is full outer join, and last one is cross join. Now, we can see in detail of manner different types of joining relations. The first one is inner join. So, that is nothing but intersection. We can get it in the mathematics, basics of the mathematics. So, their sets and relations concept is there. So, to combine the two sets, we can do like this. For example, here the first circle is known as first table, second circle is known as second table. So, from both tables some data is combined, data is same. That is nothing but we can speak it as matched rows. I mean, some of the rows of the first table and second table are the same. So, that is stored here. As per mathematics, we can speak it as intersection. So, for example, if you take this is the first table and this is the second table. The first table is orders table, second table is customers table. How to join? How to use inner join? This is the syntax. We can take select statement. So, column names, which columns you want to take from table 1, inner join with table 2 on table 1 dot column name is equals to table 2 dot column name. Here the first table name is orders table, that is having different attributes. They are nothing but order ID, customer ID, employee ID, order date, next last one is the shipper ID. Okay. Similarly, customers table is also having different attributes: customer ID, customer name, contact name. So the next one, address, city, postal code and country. Okay. So now how to write the query using inner join? So as specified earlier, so select column names. Here you can see select, what is the first one? Order ID. I mean the orders dot order ID means order ID attribute we are taking from orders table. So therefore we can write orders dot order ID. Similarly, we are taking one column from, so here customers table. So customers dot customer name. The next one, from orders inner join customers on orders dot customer ID is equals to customers dot customer ID. Please students, you observe here customer ID is the primary key actually of which table? Customers table, and orders table also having the which one? Customer ID. Otherwise here this is not the primary key, order ID is the here primary key, but the same column is available in both tables. Dear students, you remember one point, whenever if you want to join two or more tables, the tables should have at least one attribute. I mean at least one column of the tables should be same in all tables. Then only we can able to join the tables. Remember this point. Okay. So therefore here we are getting actually here in this manner. So what are the things we want to display in the output? Order ID. Here you can see order ID. What is the second one? Customer name. This is the customer name. In both tables, so who are the common data or common rows available in both tables, you can see here as output. So this is the concept of inner join. The next one, left outer join. Left join can also speak it as left outer join. So that is nothing but, so this side in the circle you are seeing this left table, right table. Though some data is common, that common data is also will be displayed as a output. The total left table data will be displayed. The total left table data will be displayed, right? As per this one, this is the syntax: select column names from table 1, left join, or also you can write left outer join table 2, table 1 dot column name is equals to table 2 dot column name. Otherwise you don't forget the on, on. We can go through the example. Okay. So here we are having the orders table, customers table. So select customers dot customer name, orders dot order ID. Here you can see in the output also customer's name, order ID. So select customers dot customer name, comma, orders dot order ID from customers, left join order on customers dot customer ID is equals to orders dot customer ID. I told you earlier also, one of the columns should be common in both tables or in multiple tables if you want to join. And order by means here the data will be displayed in the ascending order, If you observe, this is 10,308, next 10,365, here 10,355, 10,383. But otherwise, dear students, you can do one thing here, order by, on which one we are taking the order, customer name. But I explained for order ID, so therefore it is not correct. So therefore here we are doing the ascending order as per the alphabets. So customers dot customer name, right. The next one, right outer join. It is the reverse process of the left outer join. See here, which side table we are getting? So right side table we are getting the total data, right. This is also similar to which one? Left outer join. In the place of left join, we have written the which one? Right join. The remaining total concept is same. So here also we have written, so order ID, here you can see in the output order ID, the next one last name of the employee and first name. So here you are seeing, so like that the total data is retrieved from the two tables, otherwise only from the right table the data is retrieved as per the which one? Right outer join. The next one, full outer join. So that is nothing but total data will be retrieved. I mean for first table and second table total data will be retrieved. That is nothing but full outer join or full join in simple format we can speak. Similarly here we are taking the customer name and order ID, customer name and order ID from customers. In the place of left outer or right outer or inner join, what we have written? Full outer join. That's it. The next one, cross join. So that is nothing but Cartesian product. Cartesian product. That is nothing but, dear students, so if you forget about the Cartesian product in your earlier classes or in your while you are studying the sets and relations also, here also suppose if you forget that one, don't bother about it, you can understand here. So for example, table A is having A, B, C data, table B is having 1, 2, 3, right. A is combined with which one? A1, A2, A3. B is combined with B1, B2, B3. Similarly, C1, C2, C3. This is known as Cartesian product. We can speak it as which one? Cartesian product. Okay. The next one. Here you can see, select customers dot customer name. In the output you can see orders dot order ID. So from customers cross join orders, cross join orders. The total data is displayed like this. Okay. The next one, creating and dropping views, right. So first of all, what is the meaning of view? So for example, if you take a table here, the table is having ID, name, age, address, salary, right. Employees, these are all employees. For example, you want to create a view. So that view should have the only ID of the employee and salary of the employee. If you want to create only a view with which one? ID of the employee and salary of the employee, that is nothing but one view. For example, if you want to create a one more view, that is ID and age of the employee, you can create second view. Like that, any number of views you can create as per your requirement, as per your requirement. So how to create the view? So to create a view, actually we are having the VIEW view. So create, the name of the keyword is view. After that we can write the view name as per our wish. After that we can write the which columns you want to retrieve, right. And also based on some condition also you can retrieve the data. And one more point, suppose you created the view 1, view 2, view 3 like that as per your wish. So after some time, if you are not interested to maintain the views, you can also drop that view. Drop means you can delete that view. You can delete that view. That is nothing but, the command is nothing but which one? Drop. So drop view company view. That's it, students. So how to create the view? Create view, company name, company underscore view means the user can define as per his wish, as select. Which columns are selecting from the table? ID, name, age. Actually here we are having the 5 columns, but this view is having the 3 columns. So from company. So like that we can create the view. Here you are seeing the output of this one. Okay. Only this is having the how many columns? 3 columns we are having, right? The next one, what is meant by compound statements? So you know that, you know the C language, Java language, Python language, and also as for the SQL language, SQL, though it is the MySQL or SQL or SQL ProSQL, whatever it may be, compound statement means a block of statements. So we can write a begin, after that what we can write? End, between them we can write any number of statements, executable statements we can write. This type of block or statements is known as which one? Compound statements. That's it, students, not more than that. You can get it in the user defined functions. So that is nothing but which one? Compound statements. The next one, user defined functions. So you know, by default the PostgreSQL is providing a set of predefined functions, Suppose you require a function, if that function is not available in the set of predefined functions, as a user of the Postgres, you can also create a view. You can also create a new function. To create a function, so what is the syntax? Create function, name of the function, and P1 is the argument, and its data type. P2 is another argument and it is the which one? Another data type. Return as. So here we can write the logic. And finally language, that language name we can write. That's it, students. I have given in this slide the details about each and every line also. You can go through it. Don't bother about it. After completion of the class also you can understand, though you forget the concept. Okay. So this is the syntax. This, students, here you are seeing this. It's not syntax, a small example. Here create function, function name, increment, value, integer. This is the argument. What type of argument? Integer argument. Return integer as which one? $. That is nothing but generalized type. The next one, begin, return value plus 1. Increment means by increase one value. Okay na? So for example, if you want to execute this function, you can use like this, select. This is the keyword. Select is the keyword. What is the function name, dear students? INC. Function name is INC. Of the value is how much? 20. So 20 should be displayed as 21. Here you can see this is the output. If you use select INC of 20, how many times we are calling the INC? 2 times. First time the 20 becomes how much? 21. Second time the increment once again it increases to which one? 22. So like this we can work with the which one? User defined functions. So These are the activities you can do. We have to create the which one? True tables and execute different types of joins. Employee personal table, payroll table. The next one, what is the second question? Create a view for a table student and execute. Right? You create a view for the student table and execute it. The third question is create a user defined function and execute it. Yourself you can create a simple an user defined function and you execute it. The next one, already I told you, these are the examples of inner join, outer join, right. So different types of joins also I explained once again. Otherwise I have given inner join example and also view example also I have given. Okay. So this is the summary actually here. So far we learned how to combine the tables, what are the different types of joining are there, what is meant by compound statement, what is user defined functions. Okay. So this is the self assessment question. So which join refers to join records from the right table that have no matching key in the left table or include in the result set. So left outer join, right outer join, full outer join, none of the above. Please students, you tell or you guess what is the answer to this one. So that is nothing but right outer join, right outer join. Hope all of you are understanding. Okay. The second one. So which view that contains more than one table in the top level from class of the select statement. So that is nothing but join view, data table. Actually here datable join view, the next one is updatable join view, all of the mentioned. The answer is updatable join view. These are the questions from this session. So describe types of joins in PostgreSQL. Next one, how can you view in PostgreSQL? The next one, analyze user defined function with suitable example. Okay, these are the reference books and sites and web links. Okay, thank you very much.